Hello everyone, this is Pash from Soul Therapy by Pash and I'm back with my reading today. Today we are going to do, as you could see, let me move this a little bit. So we are going to do the reading you versus your partner. So this side is you, this side is your partner, or take it vice versa, whichever way it resonates with you. This reading is all about what sort of energies you and your person are carrying at this point of time. And if you are on a twin flame journey or a soulmate journey or a 3D love connection also, which way you are going in this journey and which way your person is going. Are both of your energies aligning or you both are going the opposite ways on your own healing journeys? This reading also have a mutual energy of the connection which shows that what as per the universe are the mutual energies of your connection, how the connection is going, what sort of energies is in this connection are hovering around. This will give you an overview of you and your person standing together and looking towards either same goal or looking towards different goals. And if they are on a healing journey or a twin flame journey, then what stage on the healing journey they are on, where they are right now on their healing journey. So all these answers will be answered by this reading. And we'll be trying to find out all those answers to the questions that we usually have in terms of the energies of your person and energies of you. So it's easy for us to compare them here. And you can take the energies the way it resonates to you. If you see there are 6 cards and there is one center card energy, I will also call it as partner A, partner B energy. I can also call it as divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Take the way it resonates to you. These are energies, not gender based. So we talk only about energies on this channel. We don't talk about genders, right? So based on the center card energy and based on the other energies in the cards, you can resonate yourself which side you're resonating with, or which side your partner is resonating with, right? And then we'll discuss about the mutual energies in the connection. As you all know that I don't have my bell on the table. I've already packed it. So I will be just doing a small prayer before starting this reading. So just close your eyes, take a deep breath. Divine Spirit guides and angels, we are soon going to enter into my viewer's energy and my viewer's person's energy to see where my viewer is standing in terms of this connection with their partner and the mutual energies of the connection. Please guide us throughout this reading, and please guide my viewers on the clarity if they seek any throughout this reading. Let's clear up the energies. So let's start. Let's not delay. So we'll be first opening the center energies, which shows us which side resonates with the masculine energy, which side resonates with the feminine energy, regardless of whichever body you are in. These are all about energies, right? Okay. Okay, let's start. Page of Cups. So center energy of partner A is Page of Cups. Interesting. Center energy of partner B is Queen of Wands. Someone is in Page energy and someone is in Queen energy. One of the partners. Let's see who is what. So for partner A, let's open all the cards. We have Knight of Pentacles. We have Queen of Wands. So the center energy is reflecting in your person's energy also. Partner A's energy also. 10 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Death and Rebirth. Very strong cards. And 7 of Wands. Let's open the other side. Partner B has Justice, Libra card. Two of Cups. Wow. Six of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Strength. And Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Let's open the center energies. Ace of Swords. So we have Ace of Swords here also. We have Ace of Swords here also. So new beginning in this connection. Eight of Wands, communication. Nine of Swords, sleepless nights. About this communication. The Lovers, making a choice. Page of Wands. So we have 3 pages on the table here. And Two of Wands. Okay. So let's start with partner A. Partner A. What are you doing? Center energies, Page of Cups. Pigs are flying in this card, as you could see. A lot of fantasy. Lot of nostalgia energy. A lot of memories from the past. Thinking about the past person. If you see, there are a lot of vibrations coming out of the heart. So the heart chakra is vibrating, opening. If you see, there is a shadow. If you could see, there is a shadow hands coming, one from this person and one from some other person, making a heart. This shows that this person is definitely in the memories of someone who is their heart with. That's what I'll say. Who is their heart with? What is that in English? Okay, who they complete their heart with. So, Page of Cups is also my apology energy. Partner A is 24/7 because it's a center energy. 24/7 thinking about a fantasy, a past love memory, someone in their shadow, or someone who completes their soul. Because if you see, this is a kind of a shadowy energy which shows like they complete their soul or heart with someone. Heart vibrations, they want to be vulnerable, they want to be open. And in the dreams, in the fantasy world, completely. So partner A is in fantasy world for partner B. And why I'm saying this is, okay, no. Let's start with Queen of Wands, because Queen of Wands is the central energy of partner B. So they are in memory of Queen of Wands. They are in memory of someone, that is partner B, who is enjoying the light in their life. They are bubbly, they are happy, they are joyous, they are creating what they want in their life. Very action-oriented energy, very passionate, very bright energy, I'll say. So the Page of Cups is reminiscing about this Queen of Wands. So partner A is reminiscing about the partner B, because Queen of Wands is partner B here in the center energy. For sure, this person has moved very, very slow. Knight of Pentacles is slowest energy in the deck. This person has moved toward, partner A has moved toward partner B very, very, very slow. Just like it feels like they have not been moving from years or something like that. They have also ended something recently, and either they have relocated or they have packed up their bags and ready to move towards their Queen of Wands, that is partner B. This person, okay, let me start with this. This person has gone through a death and rebirth cycle. Death is not a literal death card. It means they have gone through a lot of transformation. Ego death. Transformation, ego death. I'll say a kind of a rebirth in a new energy. They have left their old self behind and they are coming into their new self now. And they have ended something here, that is 10 of Wands, which was very, they have packed up their bags and they have started something new. And because something new is Ace of Swords and coming, the rays are coming from their head, this shows that this person has taken a very logical decision in their life, which suits to their logic, which their logic said, yes, this is the right thing to do. This person has recently ended something. They have packed up their bags and logically they have taken or accepted a new beginning. This person has been defensive in the past, or they have been in their own bubble, I will say, because if you see this person is in a bubble, they don't want to hear anything, very defensive. So what partner A's energy is showing us is that the center energy is reminiscing, memories, fantasizing, missing the love, missing the missing partner B, and a lot of very strong emotional energy I'm feeling from this card, and a need to apologize to partner B for being so slow in this connection, for taking decisions very slow in this connection towards this Queen of Wands, towards this Queen of Wands. This person has recently ended something, started something new. Ace of Swords is a new beginning, very thoughtful and logical beginning this person did, because they have been transformed and they have gone through an ego death, and they have taken a rebirth in a new version of themselves. And they were very defensive in the past about it. That's why they never took an action towards this Queen of Wands. Very slow, very defensive. Went through an ending, started a new beginning. I'm not too sure with partner B because I could not see that. But throughout, I feel this is all your person's, not your person's. This is all partner A's journey. They were missing Queen of Wands, but they were moving slow towards Queen of Wands. They were defensive about Queen of Wands, and meanwhile missing, fantasizing about the Queen of Wands, that is partner B. They went through a death and rebirth, which is the ego death and rebirth. They ended something in their life. They packed up their bags and they started something new. But throughout this journey of them, one thing was the center energy. One thing was common. Fantasizing, dreaming, missing, reminiscing, missing the piece of their heart. Throughout this death rebirth cycle, throughout this defensive cycle, throughout this ending, whatever they did with someone else, or the new beginning which they did with someone else, throughout this Queen of Wands has been the focus. Partner B has been the focus. Partner B has been the reminiscing energy. Partner B has been in the fantasies. Partner B has been in the memories and the dreams. If we move to partner B's side, of course she is Queen of Wands. Very action oriented, holding a sunflower in the hand, very bright, very sexy, very sassy, very confident if you see. And she is holding a flower in the hand, and there is a black cat just down her legs, which shows that she is very confident that she will get someone who she really deserves in her life. That's the energy I'm getting from this Queen of Wands. She is not waiting for partner A to come to them. She is manifesting Two of Cups in her life. She knows she deserves it. She knows she will get it. And she knows that this is going to happen in her life. Regardless, partner A's energy. They are confident about Two of Cups. That is an equal give and take love energy. Divine love connection. Six of Pentacles. They want someone, they are seeking for someone who can equally give and take in love. The equal give and take in love. They are seeking justice in this connection. They have balanced their energies. Partner B can be a Libran also because it's a Libra card. They are seeking justice. They have balanced their energies, that is the masculine and feminine energies, and they are really, really now looking for a divine partnership. Not exactly looking, I think I'll say not looking or chasing, I'll say sitting and attracting. That's the energy I'm getting from partner B. Partner B has some sort of mind and heart conflict. I feel I want to clarify this. What is this conflict about? I can sense what it is about, but I want not to give any wrong idea about it. Oh my god. Page of Cups. This mind and heart conflict is about Page of Cups, the central energy of partner A. I can't believe this. Okay. Now, let me tell you what's happening here. The energies are reflecting in each other's reading. Partner A is reflecting Queen of Wands because they are reminiscing about Queen of Wands. Right? And their central energy is Page of Cups, reminiscing energy. And partner B, who is in Queen of Wands energy, central energy, is conflicted about Page of Cups. That is partner A. So what I feel is that there is going to be a moment in partner B's life when they are sitting and attracting true love, divine love, justice, equal give and take. I'm not too sure about the timelines, but there will be a time in partner B's life when partner A will come back, because partner is Page of Cups. And this is what partner B is getting in their energies. This is what partner B is conflicted about. So when I asked that what is the conflict, mind and heart conflict about, we got this card as clarifying card, which shows that there is going to be a conflict in partner B's life when Page of Cups come back. When this person, partner A, who is in memory, in dream and fantasies of partner B, comes back. Then partner B needs that strength and courage to make a decision. Because the ball in partner B's court. The ball is in partner B's court, I'll say. We have Page of Pentacles here. Lot of Pages energy. That means partner A will bring an apology with a strong and stable offer. A fresh offer to give to partner B. It can be a business offer, it can be a work offer because it's pentacle, it's earth energy. Taurian energy basically. So what I feel is that, okay, I was getting a lot of emotional energy out of this reading. I'm feeling very, very emotional about it. I don't know why. So what I'm getting is that partner A's energy, that's Page of Cups energy, is creating a conflict in partner B's life because partner A at some point of time will come very soon in partner B's life and bring this cup of love, cup of apology, right? And this is going to bring conflict in partner B's life, where partner B is seeking a divine love, a divine companionship. She's in Queen of Wands energy. Partner B is seeking equal give and take in love, and partner B is swords down looking for justice. But Page of Cups is bringing conflict in partner B's life because they are coming back. That's what I feel. And that's why she's hugging the line. She needs that strength to deny this love or to say yes to this love. Okay. I don't know where I'm getting this energy from. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Let's go with the mutual energies. Ace of Swords. This connection is going to go through a new beginning. We have Ace of Swords in partner B's and A's energy, and we have in mutual energies also. I don't know this because I feel this Ace of Swords has happened with someone else, not with partner B. I don't see that. I don't feel that. That's why there's a fresh start happening with partner B from partner A's side. Because the fresh start has not happened here with partner B. This new beginning is something else. This new beginning can be an enlightenment also, not necessarily a new beginning in relationship. Yes, it can be an enlightenment also. Because this person has gone through a death rebirth cycle. They might have gone through a change of perspective. Logically, Their logics have been changed, their beliefs have been changed. That's also a new beginning. And they have left past behind some sort of beliefs or some sort of systems that they don't follow anymore. That's why the death and rebirth cycle is here in this person's energy. So trust me, partner A has been completely transformed. If it's your person, then they are completely transformed. They have gone through ego death. And this has reflected in my yesterday's energy also, in my yesterday moment I did. Ace of Swords, this connection is going to have a new beginning. Lots and lots of communication is coming into this connection. And most probably it's from partner A's side to partner B. Sleepless nights. Someone in this connection is going through sleepless nights about this communication, how to reconnect. Someone is not happy about this distance or no contact situation. And I feel that's partner A because they're in reminiscing energy. Sometimes I get speechless. If you see this card, that's what I was sensing. Lovers. It's a choice card. And if you see, there is a woman who this person loves, and there is a woman in the back of the side, back of the tree. If you see it clearly, can you see it? Yeah. What this means is, partner A is making a choice to be with partner B. But there is a woman already in their life. Not women exactly, a feminine energy in their life, I'd say. Can be a male body. But I strongly feel that this is a divine masculine who is coming to the divine feminine to confess their love. And they are being watched by other feminine energy in their life. It can be a wife, it can be a partner, it can be a mother, it can be anybody. They are making a choice to come to partner B. Partner A is making a choice, it's here. Page of Wands. A small action, a small gesture in this connection, you're going to see very soon. Two of Wands. This person is standing on the rope. If you see, on the middle of the rope. And there are two poles on the side. So I feel there are a lot of two energy here. Two energy, which shows that this person has to make a choice between two people in their life. Now I can give you a couple of scenarios which I feel can be true. Take whichever resonates, leave whichever doesn't. I feel that this person has ended something in their life. They have transformed and they started a new beginning with someone else. But in their heart and soul, you were always there. This is the energy I'm getting right from the starting in this week. If you go back to my reads, right from the starting, Monday, I started reading, Sunday. If you go back to all my reads are getting this energy. I don't know why. But I feel that your person, if this is resonating with your person or you take the way it resonates, I'll take it as your person, the divine masculine energy. I feel that they have ended something because they transformed. They took a rebirth. The old version is died. Their ego is died. They have gone through ego death and they ended something and started something new in their life logically, which was logically right to them. They took a decision of new beginning with their mind. If you see, this is logical. But their heart and soul thinks about you. This person, I'll not say it took a wrong decision, but I feel that this was meant to happen to make them understand that, not to make them understand, to make them feel. Because I strongly feel that partner A has been running from their emotions. They have been running from their soul, running from this connection, running from their own emotions, and they have been telling themselves, no, it cannot be love. No, it cannot be a divine connection. No, I cannot be on a twin flame journey. I cannot be on a soulmate journey. This is not a strong connection. So they have been telling this to all to themselves, and they transformed, they went through an ego death, because partner B is not anymore focusing on them. Partner B is focused on manifesting divine love in their life, regardless of who it is, regardless of the face or the identity. So partner A gone through ego death because of partner B. They transformed and they ended something in their life. They might have relocated also. I strongly feel 10 of Wands is relocation card, because this person has backed the backs. And this person started a new life with someone else, logically. But their heart still sings your name, their heart still sings your... They can feel your vibrations, they can feel you. So that's why I feel that this person is, after realizing that taking a logical decision also, their heart still belongs to you. Their soul still belongs to you. That's what my first reading of the week was. This person is coming back to you. And that's why we have two energy here in the mutual connection. Two women in life, regardless, not women, two feminine energy in their life, that they are coming to you, and the other feminine energy is looking at them. They are making a choice to do that, conscious choice, and they are standing on one leg on this rope. They can fall anytime, because they have to make a choice between two. And I think this is a self-created choice. They are going through a lot of sleepless nights. They want to communicate. And this communication is coming fast and furious to you, because this card shows it here. So, partner B, definitely you're manifesting equal give and take. You're manifesting divine love. You're manifesting justice. But the mind and heart conflict is upcoming in your cards. Because Page of Cups, who is partner A, is coming back to apologize and to share their feelings with you. Share their cup of love with you. You need to have enough strength to face this, and a fresh offer is here on the table for you. Partner A and partner B, we have the reading in front of us, and which says that partner A is in the energy of partner B and partner B is in the energy of partner A. So there is definitely a strong divine connection. Someone has to make a choice in this connection, because they are still juggling between two. And I feel that's the divine masculine energy, partner A. Take whichever way it resonates to you. And there is a new beginning which is happening. There is a fresh new start. We have 3 pages, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Page of Cups again, which shows a lot of fresh energy is upcoming in this connection. But partner B needs strength for that, to come out of this heart and mind conflict. And there is a lot of love in this connection also, because Page of Cups depicts a lot of deep emotional love. And that's what partner B is seeking, Two of Cups. They're waiting for the Two of Cups. Not waiting, I think, attracting. The way she's sitting, she's attracting Two of Cups. She's attracting equal give and take. She's attracting justice. So it's beautiful reading. Take the way it resonates to you. I hope you like this reading. I hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my reading. Claim this energy for yourself. And yes, the communication is coming. So this reading looks like very action-oriented and very fresh energies. A lot of death and rebirth also in partner A's life. So let's see how it turns out to be in your life based on the energies. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on my YouTube channel. Follow me on Soul Therapy by Passion on Instagram and Facebook. And you can also book reading with me on Linktree, in my bio on Facebook and Instagram, or you can book directly through my website, soultherapybypash.com. You can go there, you can book. As soon as I get an email of the booking, I'll connect with you on the timings. So take care, love and light. See you. Bye-bye.